Hey guys, come make a soap with me. So first, I'm gonna start off by cutting my soap base. I use the melt and pour methods. And this is just so much easier for beginners like myself. It's also really good if you want to get into making soap, but don't have all of the equipment yet. You can find these at your local craft store, or even on Amazon. They are super easy to work with. The only thing that you need to be careful about is not getting it wet, because then it will turn back into liquid form. But yeah, they're pretty simple to cut up. Just take some time because there are lots of pieces. Once those are done being chopped up, we'll put them in our double boiler here. This is where we'll heat everything up together and mix until it becomes one solid color. Now let's go ahead and zoom out. Okay, now that we've got our soap base ready, let's add our fragrance oil. I am using lemongrass today. It smells absolutely amazing. I love how fresh and clean it makes my skin feel. I highly recommend trying it out. Next, we'll add our coloring. Today I chose yellow. I think it goes perfectly with the lemongrass scent. We'll give that a little stir, just to make sure everything is mixed well. Then we'll move over to our mold. Here I already added my lye water mixture. That was previously preheated. Lye water is what activates the saponification process, which basically means turning fat or oils into soap molecules. If you do decide to try this recipe, please read through safety precautions beforehand. Safety should always be no one. Let's keep stirring. Our goal is to reach trace, which looks something like this. Trace is when the consistency starts thickening up to look more like pudding. It takes a while to achieve trace, so please be patient during this step. There are many different ways to test for trace, but I prefer doing the spoon drop test. When dropping the spoon from a height, you should see the batter fall slowly downwards without splashing everywhere. This indicates that we are almost there. Keep mixing and testing as needed. Almost forgot to mention, it's important to wear gloves throughout this whole process, as lye water can cause chemical burns. Also, never touch anything without washing your hands. Cleanliness is key. After letting the batter sit for a few minutes, the texture has become thicker than before. This is exactly what we were looking for. To ensure an accurate reading, make sure to scrape down the sides of your bowl before each spoon drop test. As you can see, the batter is nice and thick. Look at that beautiful texture. Now that we know our batter is ready, we can finally pour it into our mold. Make sure to spread evenly across the bottom. Don't worry too much about any air bubbles. Those will pop naturally once cooled. Lastly, cover your mold with plastic wrap and leave overnight to harden completely. In part 2 tomorrow, I'll show you guys how to unmold your soap and share tips on curing properly. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow along for more content like this. See you next time. Bye.